What's up, everyone? Welcome to GAG Reflex, another edition of the podcast, summer edition 2013. We are back.
Yep.
We missed you guys. We are currently in a off-site recording studio, recording this podcast for the first time.
In a room.
Are you saying this is the first time we've ever recorded
In a room, yes.
in a room?
We've only ever done it in like parks.
Niagara Falls.
Public washrooms when they're available.
Yeah, we actually recorded behind the waterfall.
That's why we got such great acoustics.
That's why we got such great couscous. We had great couscous at Niagara Falls too.
Best substitute for rice.
Great substitute for meat too. If you're one of those guys.
If your testicles have gone back into your body and turned into a pair of ovaries.
No, that's not true. They're not ovaries yet. GAG Reflex Podcast. So as always, we have a special show for you. We have a guest. Don't know too much about the guest, but name's Jeeve Robs, and
he says he's got the new best thing in technology.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, could go either way. We just invited him on. He said he had something to promote, as is the tradition here.
Yeah.
But what else is new? I mean, it's been a while. What has happened since then? We broke up and then got back together.
We had this huge falling out, guys.
Did what?
Yeah, remember when we fought over those, you kept bringing croissants to practice.
And I kept saying, David, no more croissants.
I was like,
croissants.
we can't eat croissants in practice.
I had worked really hard trying to block his memory out.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, because you don't remember it at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it didn't happen, but it happened.
Remember that? And then you completely changed your identity for a bit. You quit your job and then became a croissant salesman, remember?
Okay, guys, that was a tough part of my life. And I would prefer if you didn't tell the audience about it and that they read about it in my upcoming book. Croissants, the David Woolley story.
Oh, so you're...
It's a working
Okay. Thank God.
How long's the book?
10,000 pages.
Wow.
That's why we haven't seen you so long.
Yeah, I've been working on the book. I've been spending most of the time on the story.
By actually doing it.
As opposed to the title.
Yeah, you haven't had time to groom or anything. It's just massive, long beard, and your fingernails are...
I had to pee in cups.
Yeah.
Dixie cups.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, tiny
That's what that was.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm glad, because I thought... I was like, oh, I'm glad I don't like apple juice, because it smells a little bit ranky.
Okay, if you're going to insult my urine, too... We can just This is why we broke up last time.
No, look, I read the book.
Okay, this is what my counselor said.
I read a bit of the book and I saw samples of it and it was really like touching. And there was that
Wait, you saw samples of the book and I didn't?
Well, look, it's on the internet. It's like
I sent you one.
He leaked it because he knows how to promote.
Oh, that's right. I blocked your email address. I was tired of getting cat pictures and jokes of the day.
Okay, listen, those jokes of the day were great.
Or those links to those
cats were adorable.
Those links to those Ray William Johnson videos.
Oh yeah, classic.
You know what? He is a modern day saint and scholar. And I will not. This is okay. My counselor said I need to set boundaries. Mm-hmm. One of them is you don't talk ill of R.W.J.
Mm-hmm.
Ray William Johnson.
Mm-hmm. You know what I love with Gmail is when I love how Google is so streamlined now that like. Well, listen. I love how Google is so...
Stand up, ladies and gentlemen. Go on.
I love how Google is so streamlined now that you don't even have to search for, like, the term. Like, Gmail will just email stuff that to your interest. Like, you know how in my email I get, like, emails about how do you enhance my dick. And I'm like, well, I didn't even have to type that in. You guys are just sending me emails about how I can do it. That's what I love from Gmail.
So if you want to hear more of Aiden stand up,
please click the link below.
Please post on our wall just the word yes. Just yes as many times as
and then
you
we'll
can
know what you need.
On the GAG Reflex, on the Facebook.com/GAG Reflex Comedy wall. Just to write yes. Just say yes. Or alternatively, say more and then a colon.
Mm-hmm. If you put an apostrophe, we will not accept that vote.
Or a picture of Colin Powell and just say more.
Mm-hmm.
Actually do that. If you want to hear more of Aiden stand up, post a picture of Colin Powell with the subject line "more" on our Facebook.com/GAG Reflex.
And I know everyone will So I will be expecting that, and I'll have some written material again.
He'll just print off pages and pages and pages of those posts.
I've got it all.
Take them to Yuck Yucks and be like, "What better resume do you need?"
Yeah, you know, like
this 800 pages.
This one time, I went up to this guy and I was like, "Hey, my name's Aiden. Nice to meet you. What's your name?" And he was like, "Bob." And I was like, "I'm sorry, Bod." I'm sorry, Bod? And he was like, no, Bob. And I was like, oh, I thought you said bod. Like as in, like body or bodega. And he was like, no, I'm a Bob as in Robert.
Sorry, are you following this at all, Raul?
I'm trying.
And I was like, oh. And then I was like, you want a licorice? And he was like, oh, that's so sweet of you. I've been, busy and I haven't had time to pick up any snacks. And I was like, well, it's your lucky day because I got a whole bag of licorice. I'm willing to share if you want some. I was like, oh, okay, sure. And that man, ladies and gentlemen, Robert De Niro.
That was our not worth it section of the podcast.
I'm
going to tell a similar joke. Hey, I was talking to someone and I was like, hey, what's your name? He's like, Nick. And I was like, did you say Dick? I was like, no, I said Nick. I was like, oh, I could have sworn you said Dick.
No, that's...
And that man turned out to be Nicolas Cage.
No, David, that's different because that's a fake story. My story was real. Why don't we play our movie game? That is the game where we face off head-to-head in the Battle of...
Battle Royale!
Yeah, Battle Royal.
Just like, what's that new movie?
Pacific Rim.
No, the other one with the kids. Hunter Games. Just like the Hunter Games.
Grown Ups 2 is the one you're thinking of.
Yes, Grown Ups 2.
You with Shaquille O'Neal?
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
My main man, Shaquille O'Neal.
I love it when he does like a slam dunk.
You mean a slam dunk? You mean a slam dunk?
Made up movie game. That's where we face off. I will start as the producer. That means Raul David. It's your time to square off.
Let's do it.
The competitors make up a title for the opposing.
Our listeners know.
No, not all.
Not all. And for all those new listeners we keep getting every day.
All the time. The person against us is going to make the title for us in terms of sabotage.
That reminds me of this time I
Oh shit. Okay. Let's go. David.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Producer.
Hey, producer. I have a movie to pitch.
Yeah, I know. That's why I called you into the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great film. Just a great movie.
Yeah. What's the title?
The title is
1+.
1+
God.
1+ God.
You don't seem very sure about your movie.
No, I do. It's just that's how it's written. 1+, and then 3+ signs, and then it's like an ampersand, it's like an ellipses, but all plus signs.
Okay, God's a
and
touchy
then
subject.
God for the question.
God's a touchy subject. This better be worth it.
So what's about is about this. Okay, let me set the stage for you.
Yep.
International Space Station.
Okay.
Chris Hadfield just left.
Mm-hmm.
Only one man, a Chris Hadfield-like character is up there. He's the only man up there.
So like a scrawny little doofus.
yeah, a scrawny little likable national hero doofus.
Sure, if you're an idiot.
All right. Well, you get the idea. Maybe he'll be played by. Who's the guy who played Tony Soprano?
Oh, David.
Wait, what? Did I miss
David.
something in the news?
David, do you remember what happened to...
Who was the guy who played King of Queen? Who was
Kevin
the King
James.
of Queens?
Oh,
Kevin James
David.
will play him.
Okay.
Oh, David, no.
Oh, seriously, is something happened to Kevin James?
Because
that would rock. No, sorry. You're coming up. That would rock my world. In a bad way. It would rock the foundation of my life.
That's it? That's the movie bit?
No, fuck
Nope,
no.
too late.
No, wait. So he's up in space, and he's like, hey, Houston, we have a problem. And it's like his space machine, International Space Station. breaks down, starts breaking down. It's like shutting off gradually. And it's just him up in space as the whole world, a nuclear war breaks out on Earth and everyone's dying. That's why things start going wrong in the space station, because he's like, he loses track of Houston, like everyone on Earth dies.
Are there other crew members?
No, it's just him.
Just him?
Just him. That's one plus God. He starts talking to God.
And God is played by?
I think Morgan Freeman technically is the only person allowed to play God.
That is true.
So, Morgan Freeman, voiced by...
Oh, it's getting deep.
Yeah. Voiced by Kevin James as well.
Okay. No, he's like, the budget for this movie is pretty low, except for his salary, I imagine.
Yep. Kevin James, I'm thinking we pay him $400 million. And that's most of the budget.
Nope, get out of my office, please. Get out of my office.
So then he's talking to God, and he's like, and they just discuss things about life and like the meaning of life.
Excuse me, I'm paying $400 million for Kevin James, in his spaceship to talk about life.
But the whole budget of the movie is $500. It's half a $1 billion. 'Cause it's gonna be the next. It's gonna be the next. Just most like Avatar. Just most of it is for Kevin James.
Okay, Raul, you gonna top that?
I don't know how we will.
Spoiler alert! I don't think it's gonna be hard.
Okay. What I have for you is an intense Oscar-winning drama
Okay.
by the title of
Ready or Richard.
Your last 3 movies have started with Ready.
Okay.
Yeah, Raul.
Yeah, Raul. Your last 3
showed
movies.
me.
You know, Raul, that's really starting to cheese me. Is your last 3 movies that started with Ready?
Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, this one's a little different. See, it's about a jogger, a man who jogs all the time. Best jogger in the town.
Oh yeah, he goes to all those jogging competitions.
You know the ones. So he goes to them all the time. He keeps winning every single time. And at one point, he just gets tired. This man, by the way, will be played by none other than... I'm
sorry. You can take your time. You're tearing up.
No,
Affecting you.
it's really emotional, actually.
The guy who played Tony Soprano, right?
No, who played Commissioner Gordon in The Dark Knight Rises? Or just The Dark Knight and all the Batman movies?
Oh, you're Gary
Oldman. Gary Oldman.
I said it first.
Yeah. He's being played by the guy who was in that same movie, but played the president with Spanish.
I don't know who that is. Tanya.
No,
wait.
I'm not done.
No, wait. David set up such a disaster. Yet he's still somehow in the lead.
No, wait. We also got Tony Soprano, the one and only.
Oh, Raul.
He's playing the Rudy-like character that's trying to make it up.
I don't know the reference. Who's the Rudy?
Rudy, you know Rudy, the guy who...
No, I clearly don't.
Okay, well, he's a guy who just is down in his luck and needs to go back up to the top. But no one believes him.
Budget.
But why is he called Rudy? Like,
Yeah, who
was the original Rudy?
Rudy was Sam from... I don't have to explain. Google this shit,
Yeah,
bitch.
you do. I'm the producer.
Listen, I'll fucking lose if I want. I've won enough times.
All right, the winner's David.
Good. I don't give a
Woo!
Yeah!
All right.
You know who hasn't won? Aiden.
I was on a streak. I was on a godlike streak. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, Raul is now the producer. Aiden versus me.
All right.
Loser has to do a voiceover for the trailer for the other.
For the television series Two Broke Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, I'll just take that.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
Okay.
Shall I go first? Or?
You like Kat Dennings with them big Dennings? Well, I don't know who the other one in Two Broke Girls is, but I don't care. Because Kat and her Dennings, man, I would cat her Dennings any day.
All right. Shall I go first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Aiden, go first.
First of all,
please.
producer Raul, thank you for inviting me into the studio.
Kat Dennings got 2 broke somethings, I can tell you. But they're so right.
Thank you for being here. Sorry, I'll just shut off my iPod. Sorry, I just love the series. I'm watching the trailer. I'm here to pitch a film entitled
Two Broke Smurfs.
Okay, Two Broke Smurfs.
Right.
Now, you know Smurfs 2 just recently came out, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay, now what if I told you between Smurfs 1 and Smurfs 2 there was another Smurfing movie?
I call you crazy.
No.
I call you flat out crazy.
Guess what? That's what I'm writing. That's what I'm here to pitch.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Two Broke Smurfs is the story. After the first movie, Lady Smurf and Papa Smurf, they find themselves right. We all have seen the film. We know
everyone knows.
We know by the end of the movie.
You can't watch the second without seeing the first.
Right. They're down. They're down on their luck at the end of the first. Right. They find themselves. They're like, hey, what are we gonna do? We're two broke Smurfs now. That's also why the title is Two Broke Smurfs.
Right.
They find themselves and they're like, we gotta have a Ponzi scheme to bring ourselves back up to the top. Okay.
Right.
So what they do is they set up Okay, David, you're really distracting me right now. For the listeners, David is zooming into Kat Dennings while I'm trying to pitch my movie. She does have two broke Dennings.
I told you.
So they set up a Ponzi scheme
where
they're selling bars of soap, and they're like, hey, why don't you get your friend to sell bars of soap? And the friend is played by none other than Kat Dennings herself. But here's the twist here. Kat Dennings is voiced by James Earl Jones. Okay? And so then a bunch of shit happens. David, now I know how David's going to win this game from now on. It's how he's just going to pull up pictures of Kat Dennings' area.
Kat Dennings, Two Broke Girls.
So, Raul, that's my pitch.
Oh, it was good. David, it's your turn now. And,
yeah. You know, I'm coming off of a high after a real success from my last hit film. From my last film. My last hit movie, which was about some fucking dude in space. So it is called. It is called. I just want the audience to know that I am not distracted by anything. It's just I'm distracted by Aiden fucking around. So
that's what you get.
What the fuck? Yes, David.
Can I get it? My title of my movie is.
The title of the movie is Nobody Cry.
Nobody Cry. It's actually a Western movie, and it's about two cowboys. One played by, obviously, by the late Heath Ledger.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and how we do it is we take scenes from him in the movie where he played the Knight. Remember that one?
The Knight's Tale?
The Knight's Tale.
Oh,
right?
Knight's Tale, okay.
And we just recut those scenes, and we, Photoshop on a cowboy hat.
That's it!
And then, well, that's most of it. And then the other night is obviously the Three Amigos himself, Steve Martin. And the two of them are just having a good time. Just, Steve Martin's like, hey, what you doing on that horse over there? And Heath Ledger's like, I'm going to become a knight. And then and Steve Martin's like, what, you crazy. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, the original king of comedy. And,
yeah, you did sound kind of.
And
are we keeping this segment?
Yeah, Steve Martin and Steve Harvey play two cowboys, and it's basically the plot is like a funny Django.
Oh no!
It's like an old ass Django.
It's a funny Django.
It's a funny Django. Take Django, make it funny, and then add 50 years to it.
You know what, David? Aiden, I'm sold. David wins.
Woo! Yeah!
my movie was already a franchise that was successful, so it's just gonna rake in cash.
Actually, the second one kind of flopped.
And the first one flopped too.
No, the first one actually made like millions.
My God.
Yeah, it's scary.
To be fair, Django also made a lot of money. And I'm pretty sure The Knight's Tale did quite well. And the original.
So yours seems like the sure bet.
The certainty.
Oh
So
my
now
God.
I'm pretty sure that means Aiden has to either gets a choice between doing a commercial and a voiceover for either a trailer for my movie or Two Broke Girls.
Okay. All right. This fall on NBC, Kat Dennings and the other one in Two Broke Girls. The only show on television where you get to oogle at Kat Dennings and maybe laugh once in a while. Two Broke Girls on NBC. There you go.
I like it.
Thank you.
That's a good way. We should add that as a
We should.
humiliation kind of deal. You have to make the other guys.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a great idea. So we have a guest.
Should we bring in our guest, or should we take a quick break?
Let's take a quick break.
Quick
Aiden,
break.
You need to.
Do you need to do something,
You need
Aiden?
to
or-
you need to drown a.
You're holding your
drown
crotch.
the brown.
I got you.
barracuda.
You're
in
holding
the
your
wa- in the
crotch,
pool.
Stain.
Guys, please. That's a little. A little.
Drop the brown snake off of the pool.
It's a little. I gotta.
Let the panther squeeze its saliva.
Aiden's gotta do poopy. No, I have to. I'm sorry. I made other plans. I have to pick up my cousin from his fencing lesson, so I'll see you guys soon.
What a dummy.
This guy's going.
Hey, I'm sorry. I have family matters I need to attend to.
Maybe we'll compensate with a really good break song.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like this song, the theme
Right.
song from Two Broke Girls.
3, 2, 1, and it's happening. We'll return.
I smell it here. Rob low, everybody get low. Rob low, everybody get low.
Right now, hey everyone, back. That's my favorite theme song because it makes me think of Kat Dennings, who actually sort of looks like Courtney Love. Think about it next time you see her.
Whoa.
Like a long-haired Courtney.
That was
Love.
good. Way to ruin Kat Dennings.
So guys, Raul
Yeah.
and Aiden is not here. He's picking up his.
Yeah, he better get here soon. I feel like
Cousin?
he's gonna get our guest is gonna get here soon.
Hold on, he texted me. At fencing, got fencing sword through tire. Oh fuck.
Typical
Okay.
Aiden.
Well, that
Fucking old.
Fucking-
Same thing all the time.
all the time. Fencing sword through tire. I'm gonna go get McDonald's Big Mac through.
Ran
tire.
over a child.
I'm gonna go to the play place. Arrested
Killed a family.
for pedestry. Weird thing is, he's not here to defend himself. That's what
Yeah,
makes
I
it
know.
The sweetest.
But he couldn't if he was.
Yeah, no.
Because he's helpless.
Yeah, like a goof.
Just
a-
a big old poop goof.
Aiden, okay. If you like our podcast, can someone Photoshop just a picture of Aiden, like a Barack Obama picture of Aiden, and instead of hope it says big old poop goof.
That would be great.
But yeah, so if Raul will stop crushing chips with his feet into my carpet.
No, it's just change. It's just change.
Oh,
Hey,
Is he?
excuse me.
hey.
This room. Can I come in now? Been waiting out in the green room there for a bit.
We've never done this with that Aiden. We should.
Hey, hi.
Hi, you-
ladies and gentlemen. It's sorry,
What's your name?
It's G Robs.
G.
Robs, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
hey, everyone. It's great.
It's great to meet you.
One second, it's Jeeve. Raul, Aiden took the notes about this guy, the interview notes.
I don't think we know anything about him, really.
No, a single. Aiden had wrote all the notes. Aiden normally does.
Fucking Aiden.
That
Big
poop. It's so good. It just makes me feel so good when I call him that big poop goof. All right. Hi,
I'm sorry.
Jeeve Robs.
Did I need to hear any of that? Or?
No.
No.
Just have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay.
We're just talking about
Shake your hands.
Okay. Oh, this chair in particular.
Yeah, that's your
Okay.
So, Jeeve, am I pronouncing that right? Jeeve Robs?
That's correct. Yes. Yeah.
What do you want to? Why don't you tell our listeners?
Yeah.
About what you do?
Well, my name's Steve Robs. I'm a Libra. I'm in the Empire business.
Empire.
Yeah. I'm in
movie theaters.
No.
Like Silver City.
No, like I own a very successful corporation, and we produce some of the leading technology in the world that you will be seeing very, very shortly. Once we have our big show at well, I guess you call it the Metro Convention Center here. We're going to be.
Oh, you're at Fan Expo.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's sort of a fan expo if you're a fan.
Are you Hulk Hogan?
No, I am not the American wrestler Hulk Hogan. No.
David, get over here.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I'm really floundering without
Should I
those
just?
notes.
Yeah,
sit
I
back
know.
here?
Is this guy Hulk Hogan? That's all I've gotten from
You
this.
kind of really convinced me that he kind of sort of is.
Like, look at him. Scrawny, balding, turtleneck.
I'm sorry. Can I just eat an apple or something while you're talking?
Pathetic, big poop goof. When I see those things, I think of Hulk. The Hulkamania.
Hogan. Same.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't know why you...
Listen, I'm on a tight schedule.
Hey, Mr. Hogan.
Yes.
Yeah. We're back, Mr. Hogan.
Anyway, just a little teaser. You all have iPhones, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you have
I have
Apple
mine.
computers, very, very successful company. You all have iPhones. It's your life, some would say.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, what if I told you you could have a device
Yeah.
that you picked up and you could only call one person? Think about it. You could only call one person, and it's the extent of its use.
Like one
Just
person
sit back
ever?
and think of it. Well, just sit
One
back.
person at a time or ever?
I know it's a lot to handle. Sit back and think about it. It's going to change the way the world works.
I'm just really confused about this. Can it call one person ever or only one person at a time? Because like I can see getting rid of like my Apple phone doesn't like I can only call one person at a time.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. You can only call one person, so why not make the device entirely just to function to call one person
Exclusively.
exclusively?
Like so I pick someone and then I can only ever call them one.
Okay, that's a lot to handle. We'll put that one aside. Okay, you all have television sets, correct?
Yes.
Now, what if I told you there's a device
Okay.
that you can rest your eyes and pick up a physical object
Yeah.
Okay.
and you turn paper squares with text on them,
That doesn't sound possible.
and you turn it, and a story comes to life
Okay.
in your imagination.
I'd
Watch
call
this.
you a madman.
Yeah,
What?
That's
'Cause that's
ridiculous.
not
that's
possible.
I can't even think. No, I'm calling bullshit. Impossible.
Dave, are we calling bullshit, both of us?
Bullshit. Bullshit call.
Bullshit called.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, I didn't want to pull it out, but I do have the prototype here with me.
Yeah. Hold on, let me
Open it.
Wait. Let me see. Let me take this. Okay, hold on. All right.
See?
Uh-huh.
See? Incredible, isn't it?
Hold on.
This seems like bullshit to me.
Raul,
Why?
this,
Does it remind you of something? I don't think so.
Raul, this,
David, this,
these squares. I'm being reminded of something.
what's it remind you of? David? David, you okay?
He's in a transient state now.
David!
You can't call him.
I'm back.
Were you transported to a different world?
I was reading the words on these paper squares.
That's right.
They remind me of something. Why do these paper squares remind me of something?
Those are just two devices we are premiering.
Toilet paper.
Oh no.
Their squares that remind me of toilet paper. That's it. We figured it out.
Did
We
we figure
figured
it
you
out?
out, Steve Robs.
Did we both figure it out, David?
We figured it out.
Trapaholics.
Joke's on you.
What?
That's not toilet paper.
Okay, well, it's pretty.
It's
smooth.
pretty similar.
Okay.
I've
Put that
already
one aside.
used
We'll put that one aside. Okay. Everyone here, they use a watch to tell time, correct? You use
Yes.
maybe a grandfather clock, maybe a cuckoo clock to tell your time.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not the boss of you. Okay.
I have 3 cuckoo clocks.
Think about it.
I have a cuckoo clock.
Think about it. A large stone disc
Yeah.
Right.
with a little slant in it. The sun hits the light when you are outside. You can tell what time of day it is by looking down at the stone tablet and the sun hits it. I'm sorry, am I boring you? Am I boring you?
It's just that one now. I
I fly across. No.
Hey,
Hey! This is gag reflex.
Mr.
punch
Hogan.
you.
Okay, Hulkamania. This is not the Hulk Hogan podcast.
It is what is
what is it? What is it, Raul?
Gag reflex.
And that I know for a fact.
Listen, you little ants, I will crush you, okay? I have an empire like the world has never seen before.
Can we mute him? All right, to our listeners, that what he just described is a sundial. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Sundial. Sundial. I knew that one. He tried to trick us with this phone that didn't work.
Almost
he tried
had
to
us.
trick us with the toilet paper rolls.
Almost had us again.
He tried to trick us with the sundial, but we figured it out.
Hey, you pieces of shit. Okay?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I have spent, I'm gonna say decades at this point. I've lost count of time because I can only count time when I'm outside with my sundial. I mean, my stone disc.
Have you come up with names? Do you have a product name?
The phone that can only call one person is called a wanky docker. The paper square with text on it is called a whoop whoop. And the what you call a sundial is actually called a cereal box.
I feel like 2 of those were just sounds, and one was something that we already used.
Can your mortal brain not grasp these new inventions? Are you so stuck in the dark ages that as soon as a new invention, as soon as I shatter your technological viewpoint on the world?
Yeah.
Do you know what technology is?
Yeah, it's like when you put like a piece of wood and you like drizzle some olive oil on it.
Okay, even I've heard of that one before.
Yeah, not called technology.
Nope. That one's called... We'll move past that. But the other ones are definitely sundials and toilet paper.
Okay, let me pick up this whoop whoop, and I'll show you.
Look, it's toilet paper!
It is not.
Oh,
Rolls of toilet paper.
Are you trying to tell me that I went downstairs into your bathroom and I pulled I pulled a roll of toilet paper.
Yep.
I chose not to wipe my buttocks.
Yep.
And I chose to write a lengthy novel on this toilet paper and bring it up to you and pass it off for a whoop whoop.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that, but since you
Vividly described
it, detail, that's now.
I'm giving you an example so you can weigh your opinions, okay?
This is my theory. I'm gonna just put it out there, guys. And I've been known. Hey, to our listeners, David is known as the one with a couple of wacky theories.
Yeah, like that table one in the airport.
Oh yeah, I did say that. Still, no tables in airports.
That's not true. I was in Heathrow 2 days ago and there were tables in airports.
Were they cordoned off from the rest of the airport?
Mm-hmm.
Then that was a restaurant, you fuck.
Whoa, excuse me. Listen. Shall I just go on and tell you what else I'm going to be premiering at your Metro Convention Center?
At Fan Expo, when you, Hulk Hogan, arm wrestle Mayor Rob Ford.
I've never heard of Hulk Hogan. I've never heard of this Rob Ford.
I bet you haven't. Hey, have you and Hulk Hogan ever been in the same room together?
Something to think about.
Yeah. Just think about it. Why don't you answer that?
I've been in London in listen.
What a coincidence!
I don't want to give my location of my operations away, but I am located directly underneath Stonehenge. There is a sewer grate that has been covered by peat moss.
Yeah.
I lift it up every day to check my sundial and see what time it is. I drop down into the depths of the Great Britannia soil, and I start working on inventions that will shatter your mind.
All right, sure thing.
I am not wrestling in a ring. I'm not wrestling in the ring and cheating on my wife on a video.
American. Fight for the rights of every man.
There's a catchy
Sound
tune.
familiar? Sound familiar? Huh? Hulk Hogan, give me that toilet paper back.
It's not toilet paper.
Give me that sundial back.
It's not a sundial.
Give me this shitty phone.
Not a shitty phone.
I found you out.
We both did.
Hey, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna exercise our power as the hosts for the moment.
Of the show. The host of the show. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play you out, motherfucker.
Because we have that
You
power.
can't do that.
Oh,
We're playing you out.
Oh, we don't have the power to play you out?
What?
Hey, maybe...
I think we do.
I'm just gonna throw this toilet paper in your face. No, you can't play that music.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, bitch.
You bastards, you know I have to exit the room every time that song comes on.
Sorry.
Hey, have fun at Hulkamania.
Move to
Walk
the beat.
out.
Just walk out to the beat.
One step.
Oh, you conniving Canadians.
Yo, David, where are them fireworks?
Oh, I think they're coming out. Just walk out. Oh, it's so sweet watching your enemy walk out the door.
Later, foolster.
This is an important verse that how I feel right now.
Yeah. American. What up, David?
Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for the rights. Fight for the rights.
Hey guys, I'm back from the trip. What, did something happen? You guys were blasting Hulk Hogan's theme music, and
No, we just we were hosts for a bit, and it went pretty good.
you know, I texted you guys and said that I had a sword through my tire, and you guys didn't help me out.
Well,
I was stuck on the freeway.
We sort of assumed that you wanted us to just go on with the show.
What?
You had booked a.
Yeah,
a
I
guest.
had all the notes for G
nice,
Rock.
nice surprise, by the way.
No.
Thanks for telling
Yeah.
us that you booked Hulkamania Hogan.
I didn't want. Listen, guys, it was supposed to be a surprise for you. Okay.
G-Rock.
I know. Listen,
Yeah.
I've been planning a week just for. I know it was your guys' birthday today.
What? You knew?
Yeah. I thought maybe it would be nice to have your favorite personality on the show for you, but you guys had to ruin it.
I don't know what to say. I feel so. We sort of played him out. We played him out, and he had to leave.
No, wait, David.
Yeah.
What do you think this big time stinker? What was his name again? Oh, big poop goofer. Sorry.
A poop goofer. I think, you know what? Let's just tell him that.
Guys, I can hear you.
Wait. I got an even better idea than just telling him whatever the fuck you were gonna say.
Okay.
We can get Hulkamania Hogan back. We just play him in, baby.
Yeah.
Why
Guys,
is he coming back?
Guys,
That's not how it works.
Guys, he's gone. You wasted your chance.
Oh. I think we did a pretty good job as hosts, though, right?
It was okay.
Well, I'll have to listen back and see. But
You
in
were
the
gonna do that.
In the meantime, this has been Gay Reflex.
I'm David Woolley.
I'm Raul.
I'm still Aiden. We'll see you next week.
And this is a real American.
We love you. Bye bye.
American.
Fight for your rights.
Fight for your life. American.